Hello, all you hardcores out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. Isn't that right? Sam Jones. Sam Jones, what's happening with Catterall? Taylor rematch. It's only been over 2 years. What's going on? You're at the helm of the ship. What is going on? Sam Jones, are you going to tell us once and for all what's happening? Hey? Or have we got to guess? Hey? What is it? Simple Simon Says? Or is it that game operation? That's a good one, isn't it? It's going for his funny bone. Speaking of funny bones, how's it going, John Roly Poly? Oh, John Roly Poly, how many whoppers have you told? How many whoppers have you told today, John Roly? Hey, how many whoppers? Unbelievable. Listen, rinse your mouth out with TCP. If you can't afford it, and you probably can't, salty water. If you can't afford the good salt, the pink crystallized sea salt. Get the cheap stuff, table salt like that, big kilo, 50 pence from Aldi. Get a couple of big spoons of that into your cup of hot water. Get them teeth clean. Get them gums looked after. So what's going to happen now with Pop Pop Bang, Jam Roly Poly, Mickey Fio? What's going to happen with them all? They're all stuck with nowhere to go. No homes, are they? All these big fighting men and they can't get a fight. Why is that? I'll tell you why. Because nobody's interested. Nobody's interested now in men that want to call people out and then hide. Unbelievable. I bet Mick's looking at them all thinking, why did they even get involved with this lot? Moving the goalpost, that's all you're going to get. Right, I'll give big Jam Roly Poly something to talk about on first, won't it? Hey, or is it 31st? I forget now. The 75 quid a ticket at the Irish Club. Is it 1st of March? Or 31st of March? I forget now. But who cares? Personally, I don't think any of them will ever fight on our TV screens in a pay-per-view fight or on any terrestrial TV. That's how I look at it. It's just it gives them a bit of something to talk about in it day and that. But it is what it is, isn't it? Porky, will we ever see the Gad with a woman? I don't know, not at the moment, because I've got the Gad remanded in HMP Portville. That's where you're at the moment, Gad. And you're up in front of Governor in morning for your usual greasy, seedy behaviour. On your telephone at night, talking seediness. So you're not going to be getting bail anytime soon, Gad. So enjoy your stay at HMB Portville. Which is the next female boxer that's going to take the boxing world by storm from the UK? Well, the smart money at the moment is on Caroline Dubois and Lauren Price. Everybody's saying that they're going to be the next two big things. I think Caroline Dubois is more media friendly and accessible, or whatever you want to call it, and got a better story than the other one. That's just how I look at it. So I see Caroline Dubois getting all the breaks in the media. I don't see the other one having much luck in the media. I don't think she's cut out for it. Not saying she can't fight. Maybe a bit bland, maybe a bit too regimentated, or whatever you want to call it. But no, I don't see her being a media darling. I don't see her being anything like Natasha Jonas or what Katie Taylor was. Not that she was that exciting to me, but she had a lot of hype in media, mainly because of Eddie Hills. But no, I don't see that happening. So, okie dokie. So Caroline Dubois, I see being the next big star from the UK. And Lauren Price, of course, but they're like chalk and cheese, aren't they, really? One's like you could have a crack there, couldn't you, in McDonald's if you were in queue. Other one's a bit more serious. What would she be doing in McDonald's when she could be at home weighing her food out, making sure that she eats the right amount of food at the right amount of time? I don't sort of get that from her. I think she's too regimented, but it is what it is. Why is Boxrec not including the WBC belt in the Tyson Fury versus Usyk fight on the website today? Why is that? Why is it not on? I just want to know. They've got 4 belts up there: WBO, WBA, IBF, IBO, WBC belt. It's not on there, and neither is the Ring Magazine belt. I thought it was going to be for 6 belts. And after this fight, the rematch were going to be for 5 belts because they were going to take the IBF out, weren't they? Although they're saying that Hergovic is the substitute if Tyson Fury pulls out or if Usyk pulls out. Well, that's good, really, because if Fury pulls out, what they should do, they should strip Fury and throw that belt in mix, and we'll get the undisputed either way, whether it's Hergovic and Usyk. But if they did it with Usyk, if he got injured and he had to pull out, well, he's got 5 of the 6 belts, hasn't he, Usyk? So they'd have to free up the IBF and Fury with his WBC, so there'll only be 2 belts on the line. So is it all pointing to Fury pulling out? Well, they've got the substitute in place, haven't they? Philippe Hergovic. And I think they should do it for undisputed. Why not? Let's just have an undisputed. They've been doing it for years, mixing and matching with belts and upgrading people and giving them a belt by email. So why not just do it one more time? We'd all forget about it after the fight, wouldn't we? Let us have that fight for the first time in over 25 years. Let's have the fight. Let's have it. So why Boxrec not mentioning that belt? It might just be a clerical error. I could pick them at all. I could pick at them all day. But what next, though, for the guard if he gets bail at HMB Portville? I don't know. But it is what it is. Here's some fights that I want to know what's happening with, and they've gone quiet on them. Lee Wood against Josh Warrington at super featherweight. What's happening with that? Why would Josh Warrington want to move up a weight when he wasn't knocking anybody out at that weight? And he's just been knocked out himself at that weight. So why move up to take bigger punches off bigger punches? When you don't hold your power at featherweight, why move up to super featherweight? It just shows you that if Josh moves up to super featherweight, he loses his advantages and money's his god. Daniel Dubois, Philip Hergovic, he's calling for that. Well, he will, won't he? Big stiff, triple D, or triple knee, is it? Everybody's forgot, haven't they? Well, not. That's pretty harsh to me, that, isn't it? I'm my harshest critic, but in my opinion, he's quit twice, Dubois. He has quit twice. So Jack Catterall Taylor too. What's happening with that? Sam Jones is the man on the scene for that. Sam, what's happening with that? What's happening with Catterall? Hey, what's happening with him? Do you know what you're doing? No, I don't think you do. Ben against Tank Davis. Garcia against Haney. Why don't they have a Tank against Ben, Garcia, Haney, and then win a fight in Saudi? A good permutation for it. Yard Boazzi, does it happen? 2 careers at different points. Yard's rolled the dice, come up short twice, or 3 times, hasn't he? Boazzi's not rolled the dice, played it safe all the way through. Is he a slow burner? Maybe. Who knows? He might just wait it all out at this rate. He might be 44 before he gets a title shot. Who cares anyway? Roadman Killer. Fabio Wardley. White Collar Wardley against It's Big Freeze. The giant Caramac Easter egg. I love Caramac chocolate. You like it? Caramac chocolate. I used to love it. It was something different, wasn't it? You'd be sat in class at school, somebody would be there with a Twix or a Kit Kat, Mars bar or something. And somebody like me would walk in with a Cabana bar or a Caramac, stick of Caramac or a fries. You know them fries mint things? Or a Turkish Delight one, something like that. Something different. Instead of every chuff else with a Kit Kat, Twix, Snicker or a Mars bar. So it's Big Freeze. Well, we're going to see, aren't we? If it's Big Freeze can do the business. He's got all the tools there, but he's going up against someone that's a bit more experienced than him. So in boxing. Ready for liftoff, Simon? Ready for liftoff? We'll do that one next, but it's HMP Portville for the Gad, innit, at the moment. The Gad. He's always there or thereabouts, isn't he, the Gad? We seek him there, we seek him there, we seek him everywhere. Hey? Well, thanks for liking and subscribing. Leaving a comment. Go on, peace out. Dinner time now.